up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. I'm currently riding my 2025 Aniioki A8. Now, the reason why I got this e-bike was because of the power and the range. I've got the 80 amp hour. I was able to get 80 miles on one charge on multiple different rides. Not all at one time, that's a lot of riding. One day, as you can tell, I'm going well over 40 miles an hour on this big beast. Not too many e-bikes out there have this big of a battery. Actually, I think there's only one other. And I'm really enjoying the direct drive motors as well. They're really quiet. Other thing about direct drive motors is they're really reliable compared to geared. They do consume a lot more power though than a geared. That's the disadvantage of them. But other than that, they're still they're a lot more reliable. I mean, 80 miles though on one charge. Again, that wasn't all at once, but that was a lot of mixed driving. As you can see right now, this is what I consider mixed riding. A little bit of pretty much maxing out, a little bit of just cruising around. I'm just going through this little park real quick. I don't really have any plans today. It is a holiday and you know, I don't really have much to do today. So I figured I'd get out. It's really nice outside. The handling on this is nice as well. The combined braking system that this thing has, great stopping power. I've got pretty much almost either 100 or a little bit less, right around there, miles on this already. Actually, probably more than 100. That's one benefit of riding around on during holidays. There's not really anybody out. Or maybe there is. Just happen to be looking at the wrong places. This is that picnic weather right now. It's getting hot, but it's not quite too hot. I'm gonna go back the other direction and see if I can get higher than 46, 47 miles an hour. I was able to get 49 miles an hour after I fully charged the bike for the first time. I wish I would have got that on film, but I didn't. But today is a little windy. So we'll see if we can get, 48, 49 this time. All right, let's see what this bad boy could do. Another thing about this bike, it turns heads. A lot of people have questions about it because the way it looks. Let this clear out a little bit. Y'all think, well, only problem with this is I probably will catch up to them before I can get to 49. Hopefully there's not too much wind noise and y'all can hear me. Oh yeah, I got wind from every direction. I don't know if I'm gonna do 49, but let's see. Six. I normally don't get lower than 47, but this is extremely windy right now, or it is extremely windy. Because they were trying to let me go. And this thing has no problems keeping up with traffic at all. Advantage of having an e-bike. Nobody else turned in front of me. I'll probably change out the tires on this for some more street tires rather than these kind of tires that I don't really ride off-road. There's only a few places where I would, but it wouldn't be enough for me to have these kind of tires. Probably even a smoother ride. What is your thoughts on the new Aniiokis? They did make a lot of upgrades on them. I also like the fact that you have front turning signals. Keeps my hands more on the handlebars than it does making signals. Another good upgrade, or what I have seen, is Aniioki is using blade cell batteries rather than some other companies using pouch cells, which blade cell batteries are a lot safer. They can take more abuse, but they are safer. Gotta love these bumpy sidewalks, but I will say the suspension's pretty good on this, for stock suspension at least. Go to the right. I guess the only main thing that I dislike about this bike is the weight, but big battery, range, that all comes with weight. And performance all in one. You could probably get range with less battery, but you're not going to get an e-bike that goes as fast as this one does with less weight. At least not right now. While technology and stuff like that is growing, I could see it then in the future, just not at the moment. Well, here's what it looks like. The 80 amp hour battery right here. This is the big boy. Very nice looking bike. I bring my backpack with me, throw that in the rack. That's very convenient because I don't always like to carry something on my back. To me, it is kind of annoying to have that. Hopefully y'all getting a good view of it. But the nice blinkers, the blinkers also aren't stiff, so they won't break if they bump into something, which is nice. Again, I like the new upgraded display. Unfortunately, I can't listen to music on it because I guess I'll get in trouble with YouTube apparently. Anyways, you can play music on there and it's very easy to sync it up with your phone, which is nice. Every time I turn it on, it automatically will turn the Bluetooth feature on and I don't have to keep doing it. So that's nice and convenient. Got the 300 millimeter rotors, and this is what I was saying about the brakes, combined Lincoln brakes or whatever. But anyways, as you can tell, the front has 2 rotors on it rather than just one. In the rear, that is a 6-piston. I believe that one has 2. That's a 2-piston on each side. It appears like they're 3 on both, but they're not. I took them off to adjust my brakes. Anyways, other than that, the stopping power is great. Like I said, the suspension's good. The power's great. The range, I'm not going to complain. I know some others have said it's not getting the range that they thought it would get, but compared to, other bikes, I know this one, again, gave me 80 miles. And I checked the voltage and it was 54.5, which is not dead. That's more like leaving you at about 25-30%, I believe, which is plenty of battery left. I don't like to run it all the way down, but I do know the cutoff on these controllers are 49, which is not how far I would bring it, because that's pretty much killing the battery completely, and that's not good for your battery in general. But 54.5 with 81 miles, if you look on a voltage chart, it's about 25-30%, I believe. That is really good. And these bars down here on the screen are not necessarily the most accurate. That's why I always check the voltage with the voltage meter to see about where it stands. When I was hitting 1 and 0 bars, that's what I was left with. So the bike itself still had plenty of power. Now, when it was almost dead, I was still getting 40 miles an hour, which is, still really good. Hope everybody's having a good day today, enjoying time with their family. Again, this is Easter, if you celebrate it or not. Either way it goes, I hope everybody's having a good day. If you have any questions or anything like that about this bike, or you're thinking about getting one and on the fence, tell me why, and maybe I can help fill in the gap with any questions that you have. I do recommend it, especially as a commuter bike. This is awesome. I think a lot of other people will say the same about it. I think this is probably my 8th or 9th e-bike since November of 23. So I've got quite a bit of experience with these, and these were bought with my own money. I don't get anything handed to me, or I guess not handed to you, but I don't hand it to me. I just don't get the luxury of doing reviews on these. I just get to buy them and then try them out, and then keep or don't keep, and this is one I'm going to keep. And I sold quite a bit of my other e-bike, so I'm down to 3. Anyway, now I got a scooter, which y'all saw in my last video. I'm going 35 miles an hour, literally in pedal assist 3. Can't beat that. Well, I really do appreciate y'all watching my video, and I'm hoping y'all have a good rest of your day. And please hit that like and subscribe button for me, and leave a comment. Again, if you have any questions, just leave it in the comments section. Another e-bike. That's one thing, is I don't see too many e-bikes in my area yet. So when somebody sees mine, it really stands out. Big old bicycle with looks almost like a motorcycle. Well, it pretty much does look like one, especially now with the blinker and all. All right, again, thank y'all so much. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and thank you for watching. Have a good day.